Okay, what I'm going to do in this short video is to describe how to field strip and then reassemble the Jimenez Arms JA-22. It's a fairly simple process, but there is an easy way to do it that I've found. I'm just going to explain how I do it. Anyway, first thing I'm going to do is let me do a quick safety check on this firearm. Okay, magazine is empty, and so is the chamber. Now, on the field strip of this particular gun, you need to dry fire the weapon. So what I'm going to do, I don't particularly like dry firing rim fires, so I use these little snap caps, and that just allows the firing pin to hit something like a simulated bullet. So I find the easiest way in this gun is to load it through the magazine. Just put one in the magazine, and you're going to have to take it off safe in order to load one on this particular gun. It has to be in the fire position, and rack that in there. And what I'm going to do is going to point the gun in a safe direction and just dry fire it. Once it's dry fired, I'll go ahead and pull the magazine back out. And once we pull the slide back, the snap cap drops out the bottom. Sometimes it gets hung up, but usually just drops out the bottom. Alright, to disassemble the gun, what I'm going to do is, I find the easiest way to do it is to put the gun nose down on the table, and what you're going to need to do is push in on this takedown button right here. This is a takedown button. So what I like to do is use an object such as a Bic pen or a paintbrush and just push down on the takedown pin, or the takedown button I should say, and then just ease back the slide a little bit and back out. Now be careful, because you have to put your finger over this spot here, or else the spring, the firing pin spring, will eject the takedown button. And then just remove the whole slide from the gun. And that's about it. You've got your recoil spring right here. And if you look over here behind the takedown button, you've got your firing pin and your firing pin spring. Fairly simple. To put it back together again after I just cleaned up this gun, because I fired it quite a bit today. Again, I find the easiest way is to put everything nose down on the table. And you kind of have to work the barrel into the slide. Sometimes it gets stuck right in here a little bit with the spring and all. So the easiest way to do it is just to work it in gently. Nothing, do not force it. Just kind of got to find its spot, that's all. Like I said, that recoil spring sometimes gets hung up where the barrel wants to go through the slide there. You'll see it kind of just hangs up a little bit. So sometimes I'll just rotate the spring just a little bit and be able to find out where it goes. Okay, there it is. Now we'll take the takedown button and put it back in, and you're going to have to do the same thing for the reassembly, and that is push the takedown button in, pull the slide back and down a little bit, and then it's all put back together. That's that. Now you can just, there we are, completely put back together. And that's really, I find the easiest way to take down and then reassemble this particular gun. I hope that helped. Keep it real short, real simple, so you can refer back to it as needed. Thanks for looking.